Yeah, I'm trying to claw my way into season 3.
She doesn't need the claw.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Den of Geek Studio at San Diego Comic-Con. We are here with the lovely and polite folks behind Interview with the Vampire on AMC. And they're already rejecting this politeness.
Shut up.
I know. Yeah.
Asshole.
All right, well, you're going to feel like real dicks now because because my first question for you is a highly, highly technical one that is going to really test your resolve. And it is, for all of you, why is this show so fucking good?
Actors and
Writing.
and Mara Lapierre-Schloop and Daniel Hart.
And great directors as well.
Oh my God, Levin and Emma and
I think also one thing that we talk about, which I don't think we've ever said it in an interview before, so this is probably the right time to say it, is that the show is also made by a lot of obsessive people. Everyone is very, very obsessively, compulsively driven to do the best thing that they can do, almost to a fault, to lack of sleep, to constant worrying and obsession. So I think that helps because everyone really, really wants to do the best job that they can.
We're not obsessive. But I agree. There's a lot of passion.
Sam's point, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're all very compulsive about everything that we do.
In every department,
Yeah.
everywhere.
Delaney, it's lovely to see you here in particular.
Thank you.
What's it like getting to spend time with these guys today for Comic-Con? And are you still just petitioning to find a way back into Season 3?
Spending time with these guys is it's really horrendous. I want to go home. No, I'm kidding. I'm having so much fun, and it's really nice to see them again because I haven't seen them in a very long time. But yeah, I'm taking in Comic-Con. I'm seeing really cool costumes. I want to put one on. I will be slightly did, but I want to wear a different costume. Yeah, I'm trying to claw my way into season 3.
she doesn't need the claw.
Assad, I was wondering, what was it like for you this season siring one Daniel Malloy? And are you looking forward to many exciting adventures with your buddy Eric?
What would happen if I said we actually did that? We didn't shoot it, but me and Eric decided to play the scene so that he could get into character in the next scene. No, we didn't actually do that, but I forgot what your question was.
Well, he's asking what it was like.
Julius Hotel Room number 446.
Go on, do tell.
It was hot and steamy, but with room to get hotter and steamier, is all I can say.
I think that's very generous.
Yeah.
And Sam, I wanted to ask you actually. I ask this question of people sometimes, and I don't think they really like it, and they just get frustrated because there's not a good answer for it. Okay. But I'm going to ask you anyway. Okay. How do you go about building like such rippling chemistry with another human being, with Jacob? Like it's just like, and I know the answer is like I don't know, chemistry's chemistry, but like how? How do you do it?
Well, you don't. I don't think. Yeah, you don't build anything. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm going to give you that same answer. But we're very good friends. We're really close. But I don't know if that chemistry happens before you become friends or after. But there's a lot of trust, and we just have a lot of fun making the show. I think chemistry is also the whole. It's not just two actors or two people together. It's the whole group. It's everyone who makes a show. It's the space. It's the feeling that you come on set and that you feel like you can do things, try things, be experimental, push the boundaries a little bit, and that creates a sense of play and trust. And so it's like you might think it's just Louis and Lestat's chemistry, but it's actually the whole chemistry of every cast member and every creative, every director. Every piece of beautiful dialogue that we have, all of the design, everything, down to every crew member, really. Everyone puts a lot of chemistry into it. So it's a pot. It's a big, bubbly pot.
Bowling, too. They do a lot of bowling together.
We go bowling. Yeah, I should have said
ice
that.
Cream.
I should have said we eat a lot of ice cream. Yeah, we eat a lot of ice cream, and we do sticker play, We
Care to elaborate on sticker play?
That's it. That's all you get.
Make it up.
A lot of bowling alleys in Prague?
They build on for us on set. Yeah. It's contractual.
Great. I also wanted to know, what are you most looking forward to for Lestat's arc in season 3? And like in particular, I'm wondering what instruments do they have you working with right now? What are you boning up on?
Harp, cello, French horn, piccolo, zither.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're still going back and forth
Yeah.
about that.
Obviously violin, the eye wink drum. Yeah.
It's the vampire Lestat. If there's an instrument, he's going to play it. How about that?
Roland, I wanted to ask you, before I look forward to season 3, I wanted to just take stock of how you guys decided to end season 2. I thought it was really well done how you balance the things from the novel with creating an even more vibrant future for the show. What kind of adaptation choices went into crafting an ending for season 2 of this arc of this television show?
Thank you. Very, very kind. Yeah, there was a lot. I probably have said this a number of times. We had the advantage of having all of the books, and not just this first book. So we've been sort of fishing throughout. And some basic things I wanted to make sure, some characters that might not have had a lot of stuff to do in forward books, that we established a character that we would want to. Mostly I just wanted to make sure that Louis had enough gas in the tank so that we would be seeing him over and over and over again. So we also had the advantage of, in strange ways, having enough time to do a part 1 and a part 2 that not a lot of shows ever get. So we were thinking about, for a long time, the ending of season 2. So we had a little bit of advantage over your normal television show that goes, oh, okay, we got 2 seasons to get there. So we probably won't have that advantage ever again. So it was nice. So you're just making choices to I don't know, really move. We want to move an audience, and so take as many big shots as we possibly can, and fail, potentially fail, all the time. Like just risk and go for it, because there's so many TV shows and so much noise out there. And how can you get into the obsessive heart of our wildly unwell fans?
Looking forward to season 3 again a little bit for you, Rolin. I know you're going to be looking into casting some heavy-hitting roles here pretty soon for some very ancient people or beings. What factor do you look for in a performer when it comes to playing such ancient power, I guess?
I'm attracted to a lot of theater actors. I respect theater training a lot. It's a lot about facility of language. I think these actors right here do a really, really great job of taking some of our purple prose and making it feel like it is everyday language, which I think is singular for our show. So there's that. But I'm sure, what are we talking about here? We're talking about Gabrielle and Marius and Akasha, and they all have very, very particular things they need to do and be and present. And on our show, we make actors go through a lot to get those parts, and then it's a full embrace, and then there's a lot of collaboration going back and forth about that. We already have one that we battle tested. You barely saw him in season 2, but I'm sitting on 3 audition scenes with Joe Potter, who's playing Nikki. I know what that actor can do. So we put them through a gauntlet, and in the end, you're going to get the same lovely, exquisite casting that we've had.
Well, thanks so much, everybody. That was, as promised, the polite folks behind Interview with the Vampire. More coming from Den of Geek Studio.